All right, guys, this is Mr. Davila. This is test number 2 for the beginner band, and I wanted to show you what went right and what went wrong. All right, guys, so let's start at the top line. I'll go ahead and have my little cursor here. This is measure 9. Measure 9 is a whole note, right? It looks like a whole earth. It's actually like a complete circle. There's nothing attached to it. It's by itself, kind of like earth, right? The counts for that are 1, 2, 3, 4. The answer has been provided for you as it was on the test, okay? And then the next thing we have is an actual whole rest. It looks like a hole in the ground, right? It's not like a regular hat. It looks like a hole in the ground, right? Whole rest, 1, 2, 3, 4 in parentheses. Then we have 1, 2, which are half notes, 3, 4, which are half notes, right? The reason why it's not 1, 2, and 1, 2 again is because we have 2 in the same measure. And remember, the measures only go to 4, okay? Quarter note 1, then the second quarter note is 2, and then 3, 4. Okay. A lot of you did this very good. So I definitely can give you some props on that. Okay. We have a half note here, counts 1 and 2, then 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3. Good. 4. And then this is a dotted half note. Many of you were struggled with this. So this is a dotted half note. We got to make sure whenever we see anything with a dot that it says dotted on it, that it's a dotted something. So we'll put a rectangle over that. It's a dotted something. Okay. And then we have another dotted something. Okay. So if you notice that it counts 1 and 3, and then it's also count 1 through 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, then 2, 3, 4, right? They have to get 3. So whatever that dot is on the half note, it gets 3 counts. That gets 3 counts. Here, we gave you the first one, right? So we said line or space. The first one is a space. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the fourth space. 4 space 4, second line 2. This one is fourth space 4 again, right? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is first line 1, right? That's like that first finger, first line 1, second line 2, right? Look at this one. This is on the third line. First line 1, second line 2, third line 3. And then this one is second line 2, right? First line 1, second line 2. Okay. All right. Now the symbols are what we really struggled with. And that's something that we definitely have to, we got to fix. So we gave you the first 2. We gave you the measure and we gave you the quarter note. Okay. If it looks like a lightning bolt, guys, and it's by itself, it's a quarter rest. Okay. And it's called quarter rest, not just rest. It's quarter rest. Okay. If it looks like a hat, right? So Mr. Herrera said hat, half, right? It's the same thing, half rest. Okay. I don't know why it said note, but it says rest. Okay. Then here is the whole note. Remember what we had in measure 9 by itself? This is the whole rest, right? Don't fall inside a hole, right? Whole rest is the hat going down. And then remember, this one has a dot, and it's not a quarter note because quarter notes are what we had here, right? Those are quarter notes. That is a half note with a dot on it, so it's a dotted half note. Okay. All right. So I hope that you found this review helpful for you, because we're probably going to have to retake the test because many of you didn't do as well as I think you should have. So we hope this is helpful. So just remember what things are called and what things look like. Okay. So a quarter rest, half rest. Sorry, I will fix that. Half rest, like a hat, right? Hat, half. Whole note, right? A whole pizza, right? It's by itself. Whole pizza's by itself. There's nothing connected to the pizza, right? The whole earth is by itself, right? Then there's a whole rest. Looks like a hole, right? Whole rest. And then half note with a dot, dotted half note. All right, guys.